Hey all, welcome to Real Little Britain and Blackie's Brewery. Folks, we've got another beer for you tonight and it comes from Marlborough Brewery in Manchester. Now, Mr. Stuart Pickard and Andrew Pickard got me onto this brewery and I've had a good few of their beers now. The majority of them have been purchased through Beer House in Yorkshire. And then I visited Manchester 2 years ago for my mum's 65th birthday. And let me tell you, I drank a lot of their beers. Absolutely stunning. I loved their chocolate marble and their Earl Grey IPA. And now I've had the chance to get this in Reading, in the Grumpy Goat, which is my local real and cheese store. I went in today and they've got a shitload of beers, canned, bottled, the whole heap, up and down the country and all over the world, folks. This place is absolutely fantastic. But it's great to see this brewery because it is a really good brewery. I've never had a bad beer from them. So this is Marble Beers, and it's their Damage Plan IPA, coming in at 7.1%, part of the Marble Mill series. Okay, so really looking forward to trying this and seeing exactly what it's like. So the can itself is opened with a lovely, lovely hiss. Now the beer is pouring. Ooh, that is pouring very, very light, folks. Look at that in colour. Oh my good god, now I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something a bit darker in colour for that percentage, 7.1. But the beer's poured a lovely light golden orange colour with a tint of lemon to it. It's a 2-finger head, tightly packed, or no, it's 1-finger head, tightly packed bubbles. It's got a lovely bit of carbonation rising up. Let's go straight in with the nose. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember earlier on I mentioned the Earl Grey IPA? Think of the IPA without the Earl Grey. This is what you got. The difference is you got this lovely, very big, rich citrus nose on it. There's also lovely pines. You're also getting a little bit of biscuity malt. You're also getting a little bit of sweet corn. You get golden syrup. You get a light white breadiness. But it's over dominated by grapefruit and that resinous pine. Grapefruit from the likes of a little bit of Citra and then that pininess from Simcoe. You're also getting that lovely kind of barrel-y white wine from Nelson hops. There's a little bit of mango, and it's like mango. When I smell it in a beer, reminds me of, it's either mango pulp or you get like mango from Galaxy hops. But this is fresh, folks. Let's go straight in. Cheers. Oh my good god. Okay, so the first thing I turn around and say is the body in this beer is very, very good. For 7.1%, you want something which is not just hoppy in your face. You want something with malt. You want something which is not light. You want something which is chewy, and this beer's got. I wouldn't be surprised. There's either a little bit of oats in this, and if it's not oats, it's probably carapils. There's probably Maris Otter, maybe a little bit of Golden Promise. Oh my good god, this is absolutely stunning. This beer is very, very fresh. And I say it's a shame because when I see beers like this, I like to leave them between 8 to 12 weeks because I think that the hop profile changes in them slightly. So you're getting lovely Simcoe Mosaic hops starting to swish on the palate. You're also getting the Citra, but actually, does it even mention hops? Yeah, there's Mosaic, there's Citra, there's Nelson. Oh, and Equinox. So I've used Equinox before, so there's no Simcoe. So it's the Nelson's Mosaic and Citra. So with Mosaic, I always find that Mosaic needs between 8 to 12 weeks to sell, because what happens is with that hop, even with some so pungent and round, it leaves a light earthy greenness, kind of garlicky taste, and you're just getting that just on the back end. And actually it'd be really nice to try again this one. So I might go back to the Grumpy Goat, get another can, and review it in 2 or 3 months' time to see exactly what it's like. But it's 7.1%, folks. This is a beer what craft beer lovers like. It's lovely in a can. It's a train beer. It's a festival beer. It's a beer where you can, get it on keg. Would it work in cask? I'm not too sure, unless it was left for 4, possibly 5 months, just to condition and age. But it's very, very good, and it's very, very fresh. I just think it just needs that extra 4 or 5 weeks. I like the lacing, folks. Look at that. Very, very good. But for me, the beer's not just about the malts. This is also about the hops. It's just about the malty body as well. Absolutely, yeah, fantastic. The Equinox hops. It's a hop I've used about 1.5 years ago in a beer, and it's very, very good. It's one of them kind of up and coming. It's a new hop, and it depends how it takes off. But in my thinking, in pale ales or double IPAs, it's very, very good because it adds that citrusy bite to a beer, and gives it lots and lots of flavour. So what's the finish like? The finish is malt HG, which leads to this big burst of tropical fruits. There's grapefruit. There's a light bit of passion fruit, and then you've got this lovely, lovely resinous piney notes, which leads to a deep green bitter finish. Folks, what do I give Marble Brewery for their Damaged Plane, part of their Marble Melt series? There's 7.1% beer. It's a West Coast IPA. For me, folks, this is very, very good. It's an 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. That's Really Little Britain doing a review on Manchester Marble Breweries. Their West Coast IPA, Damaged Plane at 7.1%. Cheers, Slam Cara.